What's going on, Geminites? GemMint here. I am with my co-host, Very Gary from Very Gary Comics. What's up, brother?
What's up, man?
Today we're going to count down the top 10 most affordable Silver Age Spider-Man key issues, so stay tuned. Alright guys, me and Gary have been doing these videos. This is our third one now. We did most affordable X-Men, most expensive X-Men, and we've been doing giveaways each time. So in the last video, the giveaway was...
We had Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 21. This is the wedding issue. Amazing Spider-Man 344, first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. And Amazing Spider-Man 365, first Spidey 2099.
So we did a random YouTube comment generator. You can see it at the end of the video. We'll plug it in at the end. And the winner for the giveaway is Tony Kayer. Congratulations. Make sure to email me at GemMintC@gmail.com with your shipping information. And real quick, before we jump into the list, Gary, you want to give them a tease on what the next giveaway is going to be?
All right, next giveaway, same as the other ones. You want to like this video. You want to comment. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel as well as mine in order to win these. Now, 3 books once again. First up, Venom number 1, Lethal Protector. That nice red foil cover. Spectacular Spider-Man 90. This is the first appearance of the black suit in the Spectacular Spider-Man title. And Web of Spider-Man number 1, which is also the first appearance of the black suit in the web.
So guys, make sure to comment on this video like Gary said, and we'll announce the winner on our next video, which will be the top 10 most expensive Silver Age Spider-Man keys. Before we jump into the list, when dealing with Silver Age books, we kind of wanted to give it an even playing field, so we kind of priced everything at a CGC 7.0, which is what some would call an investment grade in the Silver Age books.
I think 7.0 is a total fair grade. It's a strong presenting book from the 60s. So I thought that was fair too.
So let's jump in with number 10. What do you got, Gary?
All right, number 10 is Amazing Spider-Man 100.
This is an anniversary issue, John Romita Sr. cover, correct? Yeah, but this is one of those books that has an iconic cover. It's got kind of all his supporting cast and Rogues Gallery. Their silhouettes on this black background. Iconic pose of Spider-Man walking down the wall, and it's the 100th issue. It's the first big Spider-Man anniversary.
Yeah, the cover is very iconic. Everyone has seen it before. Now, this book, number 10 on our list, GPAs in a 7.0 at $146.
And if you're new to comic book collecting, GPA is a website, gpanalysis.com, that tracks eBay CGC sales. So when we say a GPAs, we're saying it averages for about $146. Super affordable for an iconic Spider-Man key. All right, number 9 on the list is Amazing Spider-Man issue 42, the first full appearance of Mary Jane.
All right, this cover, she's not even on the cover, but it is her first full appearance. She does have a few cameos, but this is the one you want. ASM number 42, first appearance of Mary Jane, comes in a 7.0 at $168.
This is the iconic panel when she says, "Face it, Tiger, you just hit the jackpot." Because prior to this, she's always been in the shadows. It's just his Aunt May's friend's daughter that she's trying to hook him up with. Well, we finally get a full reveal, and it's an iconic Mary Jane panel.
There's actually a previous issue, I don't remember what number it is, where her face is actually hidden behind a plant. All right, for number 8, guys, we have Amazing Spider-Man 40.
This is another classic John Romita cover, and it's the origin of the Green Goblin. And at a 7.0, it's only averaging $200.
This book is super affordable. It's a classic cover. You could save up, you could sell a whole bunch of first appearance of punchlines and go ahead and buy some Silver Age Spider-Man books. Crazy.
Number 7, we're going to do Amazing Spider-Man 37. We just talked about Green Goblin. This is the first appearance of Norman Osborn, who is arguably his biggest nemesis.
I love this book. I think this is a great book to spec on. I believe Norman Osborn is coming, and at $203 in a 7.0, it's ridiculously affordable.
Yeah, definitely a good book to own. This is one of his first tormentors, one of his first big villains that caused a lot of heartache in his life.
All right, next up, 6 on the list is Amazing Spider-Man 33.
This is an iconic Steve Ditko cover of Spider-Man underneath all of this rubble. It's such a powerful image, and I feel like Spider-Man really grew up around this time in comics. And the cover was recreated in Spider-Man Homecoming with Tom Holland, and that was a really emotional scene. I remember being in the theater like, someone cutting onions in here?
Oh, come on, Spider-Man!
This is just a cool book just for the sake of it being cool. It's not really a key issue in any kind of first appearance sense or any big event. It's just a very impactful cover and one of the classic Spidey covers for sure.
All right, number 5 on the list, Amazing Spider-Man 18, first appearance of Ned Leeds.
Ned Leeds is another supporting character that's in the Daily Bugle. He's a writer. He becomes the Hobgoblin. He's even kind of portrayed as Peter Parker's sidekick in the MCU, even though that character is really based off of like Genki as far as look and how he acts from the Ultimate Spider-Man comics, but his name is Ned Leeds. It's a super affordable book as well in a 7.0, just coming in at $222.
All right, next up, number 4 on the list, we're going to start hitting some major villains here. Amazing Spider-Man 46, first appearance of Shocker.
This book has a lot going for it. I mean, the cover has the villain on it, which is a big plus. The Shocker is being teased in the movies. He's probably going to have a bigger role as Shocker in future Spider-Man movies, and he's an awesome villain from the Spider-Man animated series. What does this book average?
So in a 7.0, this book only comes in at $232.
Super cheap, Silver Age, early Spider-Man issue. Definitely an easy pickup. But you want to be careful with this and not to overpay because it's probably going up right around now.
All right, so the next book on the list is my favorite book on this list, and in my opinion, I believe it's extremely undervalued. This is Amazing Spider-Man 31, first appearance of Gwen Stacy and Harry Osborn.
I think this book suffers from a weak cover. It's kind of a weird Ditko cover with like a faded red and this weird spider thing on the front. But you're right, it's a huge, important book because you have two big characters, Gwen Stacy and Harry Osborn. Another early Spider-Man key with important characters, averaging just about $400 right now.
That's a huge jump from the previous book we talked about. So there's a big gap here between numbers 3 and 4.
Yeah, by about $170. Number 2 on the list, we're going to talk about Amazing Spider-Man 28, the first appearance of Mary Jane's brother, Molten Man.
So the thing about this book that makes it so expensive is it is old, it's issue 28, but more importantly, it has a black cover and it's really hard to get it in a high grade. So a 7.0 is actually pretty high.
That is an unforgiving cover, man. It's black, it's Silver Age, it shows spine ticks like crazy. And it had a lot of hype to it going into the Spider-Man Far From Home movies because we had the Elementals. Hydro Man was spec'd on, Molten Man was spec'd on, and like I kind of thought, it wasn't really the true version of those characters. So no movie hype on this, just a real tough Silver Age book.
This book is priced right now, GPA, at $430. If you're interested, I would wait because I think this thing's going to start going down.
Yeah, so if you're trying to get that 1 through 50, 1 through 100 run, maybe wait a little bit on this one. And now we're at number 1. What is it, Gary?
This is Amazing Spider-Man number 41, first appearance of Rhino.
In a 7.0, it's averaging $433. This is another big villain. He's been in the animated series. He played a big role. He was kind of teased in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie. Definitely a character that's worth grabbing. This is going to be number 1 on the list because of the price tag at $433. All right, guys, that's the top 10 list. Again, we are going to be doing a giveaway for these Spider-Man key issues. Gary, you want to let them know one more time?
Sure. Once again, guys, you want to like this video. You want to make sure you're subscribed to this channel as well as my channel, and then leave a comment down below letting us know you want a shot at these books. All right, one more time, we have Web of Spider-Man number 1. This is not only the first issue, but it is the first appearance of the black suit in the web title. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man 90, first appearance of the black suit in this title, and Venom number 1, Lethal Protector, that nice shiny 90s red foil cover.
So comment below. We will do a random name generator and we'll announce the winner in our next video, which is going to be the 10 most expensive Silver Age Spider-Man key issues. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Gary. Thank you guys for watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace. All right, let's go. While you're doing that, I'm going to pick a winner, all right?
Okay.
All right, so we're gathering the comments from the top 10 most expensive X-Men keys. There are 575 unique commenters, and it's going to pick a winner now. The winner is Tony Kayer, said Spider-Man giveaway all day. Cool, congrats, brother.
All right, next up, number 9.
Number 9, we got Amazing Spider-Man 42. What happened?
No, I'm just looking. Just wanted to make sure I was recording. I am.
Damn, I think my AC just kicked on. I man. Hey, hold on a second, bro. Steph. Yo, this blasting. God. I can't even hear Gary anymore. Yo, why is this AC so loud?
This is fun. This is fun.
This is another classic John Romita cover. It's an iconic class. Hold on. All right.